Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And his first pass is incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check, 47. I'm here all day. 47's the mic.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now 3rd down.
And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
To try again after the sack. Haskins. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
I got to get used to his blitzes. This is my first time playing him this year.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
Yeah, he's blitzing me a lot.
Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you?
Oh, my Lord. Stay with the block, boy.
Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
47's the mark, boy. 47. Check, 47. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
They'll set up to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check 25. Check 25. Watch the safety cream. Jump.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. It's the Dolphins that have jumped out to the early lead against the Patriots. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling you?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 30.
Let's go, D.
And he'll bring this one back
Big
to
use
the
alert.
29. First quarter,
His defense, he's blitzing me a lot, boy. Oh my God, that shit's getting crazy.
Make the proper throws.
I gotta get used to that shit, bro. I haven't played. The only time I played someone blitz me was online, but it was a different type of blitz.
Keep pressing forward.
First and 10, Taylor now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Taylor, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On second down, it's Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. First down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Check 42's the mark. Check 42's the mark. And watch the line.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll take this one up to about the 23. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
I'm not really scared of his offense. It's going to be his defense. He's blitzing me like fucking crazy. Like I said, I haven't played that style this year, like someone constantly blitzing me.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, goddamn. So it's like, you know, styles make fights. That's what Madden's all about. You know, styles make fights. I got to get used to it. You know, everybody plays different.
Start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
2nd and 6. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Montez Sweat showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
47 Mike, 47. What we got? Back.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. 47's the Mike, boy. 47. Check 47.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll run on first down. Taylor, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second and 4. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 13-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the 1st half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers on the return.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For Hayden Hurst, incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Haskins on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And then 3rd down, here's Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Their own 2-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down as he takes it up to the 44. They took a real chance there, throwing deep from their own end zone.
Yeah, just think about it this way. If you take that shot, which they just did, you're giving those pass rushers an extra chance to get you. Your escape hatch behind you is gone because the end line is there. Yet at the same time, they took the gamble, and boy, did it pay off.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you take.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check 15.
Every fucking play, bro. That shit is crazy. Every fucking play.
Here's Hines.
Damn.
Across the midfield stripe.
Like even when it doesn't look like it's a blitz, that shit looks like a blitz, and I don't want to get a fucking take a loss of down because he's trying to blitz me.
We're talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
That should be crazy, bro. That was like 2019? No, 2020.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 52.
They run again with Hines. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
Haskins pass.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Haskins on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
And he will bring
Damn, that's my fault. I didn't think any linebacker was gonna get over to that quick. Good shit, good shit.
Pick six right there, those
good
linebackers. Shit. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
That was a great play. I did not think Montez Sweat was getting there. That shit was crazy.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Fuck.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Nyheim Hines with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Nyheim Hines is a goat in real life, but he's nice in this game. He be putting in work for me, boy. He be putting in work. Every time I touch him, and he scores, bro. He just does his fucking job.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Bud Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Haskins. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Washington.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They run with Hines. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets
there. I didn't think R1 was going to get up in time, and then he fucking did at the last second. That was my fault. Fuck! I had him too. That's crazy.
He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into
damn, man.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now Haskins down around his goal line. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run again with Love on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Haskins to throw it. Steps away to his left. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Washington on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Oh, he missed it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
4-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And what a nice example.
I'm not going to hold you. A nigga blitzing you, running the same stuff over and over. It's all cool. I'm not mad about it. It's just, god damn, bro. This shit, this shit is different. This shit is like intense. It's like a sweaty. It's like a, oh, let's go, baby. It's like I'm playing a fucking sweaty. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Ah, damn. Hey, get lit. Hey. Ah, damn. That Storm Brave defense. Pinch buckle shit is crazy. Damn, man. That shit making me like, thank God my gaming room is like near, and I'm up in New York, so my hands are cold right now. It's like an AC. Fuck, because if this is the summertime, my hands would be sweaty as fuck.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down.
Like, I like his scheme. I ain't mad at him, bro. That shit is lit. That shit's just, woo! It's fucking making me think and slow the game down. Like, holy fuck, you gotta watch out for some shit like that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The gun, Haskins, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Washington 1st down.
Here we go with Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Haskins pass.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Haskins to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
And it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he finds McLaurin. And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Let's go, D. Good way to hit right there.
He can fight
Good
only about the
defense.
4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power run.
Oh, he just got in
he's
there.
into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Throwing now is Haskins.
Let's go, team! Fuck yeah, nigga! Dumbass nigga should have never went for it. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, shit like that pumps me up right there. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Yeah, kick your onside kick. Let's go!
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
Good game, bro. Should have never went for it. Should have kicked the field goal. I would have took the overtime. Let's go, man. Finish that, boys. Let's go. GG. GG, bro. GG.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
What do you got? 2 timeouts, actually? Yeah, nah, that's GG.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone
GG.
said here that the data says that when a team's
Great game, bro. Great game.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
A good
Sure, he tried to go for 2. I mean, I felt like he should have kicked the field goal and took me to overtime because he was playing good.
This is Hines, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Yeah, his little blitzing scheme, that little fucking shit kept running over and over. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Let's go, baby. GG.
Taylor complete. And he is going to
Let's
have
go,
a
man.
first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always
Let's
pretty.
go.
They
I'll
had their
take that
bumps
all
and
day,
bruises,
bro.
really
That was a
both
great
sides
game,
did,
bro.
but
He
they
played
did what they
crazy.
needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind
He
this
as
one
fuck.
out, didn't they?
That
Because
scheme he got
nothing
is
came easy.
wicked, boy.
Every snap was a
Wicked.
Major League brawl.
He gets a better
They had to
team.
win
Like,
the
his
line
team
of
is good, but
scrimmage,
like,
win downfield.
all he
They got
needs is
all
a couple
those
more
things to
players,
accomplish.
and that
But
and
to
that
win
team
a
is
close one
big.
like this, you know, every team wants to be physical.
What the fuck
We've
over
heard that
there?
a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
Yeah.
those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Colts, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season, and they'll get